Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Portugal. So during the previous episode, I asked you guys about two things. One was which ideology do you want to take? The other one was about our next proposal. So as for the ideology, like most of you would go for order or with order, and that's what I wanted to do as well. So we will try to, we'll get order in, I don't know, 12, 13 turns, something like that. And then we'll try to get motherland calls. We have a scientist on the way that should speed things up, so I think we need like 20-ish turns, maybe a little bit less than that, to get the wonder. So hopefully Assyria won't steal that away from us. That's our first goal for this episode. And the other thing that was the proposal, basically everybody agreed on one thing: sanctioning China is a waste of time at this point. And yeah, I think I agree with that. So we'll forget that one. But what to propose, that's a different question. There were multiple suggestions. Things like world religion. But I read the whole description again, and I don't think we would get that much because it requires like AIs following our religion, which is not gonna happen. I don't think we would get enough from the world religion. Then there were suggestions for different world projects, but I think here I'm gonna stick to my initial plan and just go, with another sphere of influence. There are some city-states that I want on my side, and the only way how I can do that is through sphere of influence. An example is Florence, that I already tried to take once. As you can see, China has almost 1300 influence there, so sphere is the only thing that we can do to get the alliance. And then there are some other city-states that we can get with diplomats, so we're gonna do that as well. And I think once we are done with that, there will be 4 city-states that won't be on our side. Do we want them? Sure. I am probably gonna take Riga because we could use still more food, but the last 3 I think I'll ignore. And that's 2 proposals, this one and the next one. And that's more or less the amount of time that we should need to get atomic theory. And with atomic theory and nuclear fission, we'll unlock 2 proposals that are crucial for our victory. One is United Nations, and the other one that we need should be world ideology. So we need to make order world ideology, then we need United Nations, and then we need to get the required amount of votes during the United Nations session. So that's why I queued up atomic theory and nuclear fission. We want to get there as quickly as we can. So that's the plan for now. Is there anything that we need to do? I wanted to buy those diplomats. We have 1 diplomat here. How much would another one cost? Diplomat, 1020. Okay, let's get the other one. The proposal will be, once again, a sphere of influence. Florence. Sphere here. Sphere of influence. BCF. Florence. Commit. I'm still hoping that the AIs are gonna help us a little bit by proposing either World's Fair or some other world projects because they like to do that. They sometimes do that. In this case, well, my guess is someone is always gonna be proposing world religion. I don't know why I did doing it. On this map, it's not that beneficial. And by this map, I mean how the religions are spread around. I don't think that anyone really gets too much from it, but someone is gonna most likely try anyway. And then we have 1 proposal, which is either gonna be sanction, that's gonna be aiming at us at some point. then it could be ban luxury. And the third one that they like to go for are world projects. I'm hoping we get lucky and someone is gonna propose that for us so that we can get gold and get something extra. Okay, let's end the turn. What is this? There is the Inquisitor. Oh, by the way, about Inquisitors and Missionaries. It seems that I just missed some changes in patch notes that Inquisitors were nerfed indeed. They don't stop other religious units anymore. They just make their effect less... or they make them less efficient. Should be 50%, I think. That's what I read. So, is it still worth it having them? I'm not sure. In this game, probably not anymore. If we have anything better to do with our fate. Well, for now, we'll definitely get Mandirs. And what else is there? Diplomat for 1500. Don't care anymore. We don't need more embassies. I mean, maybe we could get one embassy. 1500 is pretty cheap. Then there is what? Prophet, don't care. Engineer, don't think we need more engineers. And we'll get one extra natural one, so I think that's more than enough. So maybe one diplomat and then we just get those inquisitors just because we don't have anything else to do with the faith. But I have to say that I don't like this change. It just gives you another thing, or adds another thing that gives you a headache when you can't easily protect your cities against other religions. And when you like compare how much faith player usually gets and how insane the religious unit spam can be from the AIs, I think in many games, you just won't have a chance to defend your religion. With this, it actually might be better to now completely ignore religion and accept the one that's being spread most aggressively. When you can't defend your own, just accept it and go with whatever is forced on you. I think that's really the best option right now. But well, enough complaining. Let's flip the last city. Now when we have the units, may as well do it. Yeah, I think I'll get this city back for a few turns just to get a Mandir there. And once I have Mandirs everywhere, I just stop caring about the religion. Next. Oh, now we can keep an eye on that scientist. And I will get that the village anyway, because we'll only lose one culture. So yeah, it's much better yields. I'm willing to sack one culture for 6 gold per turn. Yes, please. Now, these cruisers. Where do we want to send them? This is fine. I wanted to have some ships here. I think there are some more ships on the way. Now, the diplomat... What is this? Killed Assyrian spy. Kathmandu is an... Oh, why? Oh, yeah, we wanted a religious race for most followers. Okay. So, I wanted to send one diplomat south. Excuse me. That's another city-state that we will get under control, hopefully. But we may have to fight about, or may fight over Kabul with Assyria. I don't mean like a war, I mean just keep sending diplomats. Move. And this guy is already going somewhere. I want to make sure it's going where I want him, is Sofia. That's where he's supposed to go. Let's make sure. There, 4 turns. Okay. Let's get the last upgrade. It should be last, I think. Let's quickly check. There's the Gatling gun that we got from a city-state. Can't do anything about that, but other than that, everything else is up to date, more or less. Don't care about the Tercio too much. Okay, so now we want to save money for more ships, I think. Either diplomatic units or ships. Next. Let's grow to like size 20. Then I'll try to lock some specialists, probably just scientists. Still want more science. Okay, let's get the observatory. That's 2 scientist slots. Maybe once we get that, we can switch. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anything else that we might be interested in? I mean, I want to build everything, almost everything, of course, but is there anything that I like want to rush or something? Or probably not. So let's get the observatory, then we lock some scientists. What is this? Oh, this is the garrison. Yep. $1,100. How much for an ironclad? Iron. Here, 99 missing. I think that's the cheapest one. Yeah, 229. Well, 1,200 per ironclad? It's actually quite a lot. How long until we get flight? 4 attacks. Guess we will just keep buying ironclads. And when we get flight, we start buying bombers. Next. Yeah, we can buy an ironclad every 2 turns. Actually, it's pretty decent. Still don't want to trade with... Or actually... 479. If she was offering a decent price, maybe I would accept, just to have some modifier with her. Look at her money. Damn. How much coal do we have? More than enough. Let's work on the production a little bit. Okay, let's finish the railroad, and then I'm probably gonna rework these tiles. The yields from the Maui, it's not that great. Now when we are making almost 1300 culture. Let me check Feitoria somewhere. And Feitoria does give a bit of culture as well. Oh yeah, we've already worked these tiles. Whatever. Ironclad here. Florence has a new ally. Assyria. Well, who cares? Let's get some more vision. You can go... Oh, keep going this way. Next. Great, just enough. I'll probably have to send one more. I'm pretty sure China is gonna send someone to get the alliance back. How is the other one doing? Almost there. Next. Assyria robbed the treasury. Whatever. It caused a riot. Don't really care about that. All I want is just steal tax from China. Horses to China ended. Horses we can sell. If she still wants. And offers a reasonable price. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Let's see. 13. 14. 15. Oh, hey. Managed to steal Kabul from Assyria even without the diplomat. But I think this way it's much safer and more stable. Now Assyria should need 2 diplomats to get it back. How are we doing here? Let's get the observatory. Again, once we finish observatories, I'm gonna switch to some specialists. There's one. More people for Lisbon. Am I really not working this tile? Okay, let's fix that. What else? Arsenal. Might as well get the agribusiness. Let's get the guild. It doesn't really matter where I build it. Military Academy, Research Lab, Stock Exchange Lost. Ah, we can leave it like this. Okay. Now we have more money. Can I buy another ironclad? I can. I wasn't sure if I had to wait one turn before buying another one. Next. You want more horses? No. Actually, probably yes. Didn't realize that we had 18 horses. And look at that. They're flipping Congo every turn. They're wasting so many resources. Santos promoted to an agent, so that's level 2. More ships. How many people do we have here? 15. Probably want to grow the city a little bit before I look specialists, but I'm still gonna get the observatory. It's only 6 turns for 6 science per turn. That's pretty decent. You need... I think I'm gonna prioritize arsenals just in case later, like, everyone declares on us, so that it takes longer to take our cities. Because if, like, China and Assyria, and maybe at that point it would be even Carthage declare at the same time, we're gonna lose our navy and they will, or they would eventually take our cities. We can't fight the whole world in this game. So I have to make sure that I can hold for as long as possible. It's unlikely though, because they would have to declare... Ah, crap. Well, I guess this is gonna be a game without the wonder, or like an ideology wonder. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that they would all have to declare at the same time and actively fight, and not just declare. They would have to send everything they have. Just most likely not gonna happen, but just in case. The Wanderer really pissed me off. Yeah, I'll be doing one more turn. That's another admiral. Good. So next turn we can pop all 3. Get some extra luxuries. Next. China entered atomic era. I'll have to check through which tech. 58, we're on 53. Holy moly, she's stacking up fast. Free thought, that's what we want. Yep. Good timing, 2 turns before we get the scientist. Scientist, not scientists. Okay, what's it gonna be? Olives. Oh. No, I thought that we ran out of luxuries. Tobacco. And silk. 53%, there we go. Crab to Monty. Wait. Engineer in 41. Let's check when do we get the next engineer. If we can get one faster than 41 turns. Diplomats, engineers 18. Okay, so I don't care about the engineer at all. Probably don't care about any engineers since you lost the one there. Not much of a difference, but also it's also no difference here. Okay. More science. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, 5. There's the library as well. Still growing reasonably fast. Observatory finished. Next one. That's quite fast. What was it? 6 turns for the office. Porto. Do we want to keep feeding Porto? It's size 22. I think we are done there. We want to go to another city-state. Probably to Sofia. So we keep building up the influence. We don't have to worry about China taking the city-state back. Oh, wait, I already have Hedera here. In that case, the other way around. Block this while I'm reworking this style. Then we're gonna switch again. Fortify. How many points do we have? 13,000. So we are 1,000 points away from the next golden age. I wonder how long it's gonna take to get there. How long until we get next artist? Okay, that's a long time. Oh, Assyria. How did that happen? How did he get ahead so quickly? It was like 3 techs behind us. Now he is 3 techs ahead of us. How are we doing here? 6, 5, 2. Okay, so 1 missionary should be enough here. 9, actually, it's much earlier than I thought. And how does it look like? Carthaginian sphere of influence in Congo and world religion. I think I'll stop that sphere of influence in Congo because They're actually wasting some resources when they keep flipping the city-state. So I'll just leave Congo as it is and keep it as it is, so they keep fighting for it. Okay, I think it's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. She got like 5 tags. In the time that I need for 1. Oh, trading. I forgot to trade all the extra luxuries that we have. Okay, that's level 3. Where do we send you? I have to look. Excuse me. I have to look for. Let me grab a drink. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna be better. I know that I could check city-states that still don't have embassies just by hovering over them here. But what this doesn't tell me is if the city-state even like has a tile where I could place the embassy. Maybe what I could do is just find those that don't have embassy and always click. This should be possible. If I can get there. Here, let's say. Okay, spies. Where do we send these 2 spies? potential is so bad. And I'll send this one to Kabul. If I can find it here. Come on. More ironclads. How long until we get the next scientist? Okay, thank you for reminding me. You can have all of that for, let's say, 37. Would you accept? 35 maybe? Say yes. 33. There. I wonder where this barbarian came from. Is there a camp? Military industrial complex would be okay-ish. We have quite a lot of unhappiness from distress, so New World Order would be okay as well. Police state, maybe. What else is there? Free airports. Well, compared to 2 free decks, this is just bad. By the time we would get to Tyranny, the game will be over, hopefully. I may have to go Order even without the Wonder. I think it's too late for double agents. You could go worker faculties. Yeah, and then it's just getting a great leap forward. But I'm not sure if we can even get the level 3 Tenet in this game. Don't think there's anything that we need more than scientist. I have to make sure I don't fall too far behind. Okay, now, how long until we get the scientist? 26. Still pretty slow. We have 57 now. We get the writer next, so it's gonna speed up the next social policy. What do we want to get? I could get the remaining social policies in rationalism and then fade by another scientist. It might be better than getting the tenets, because I really don't think I can get to a level 3 in time. And if I can fade by 2 scientists from rationalism, it's basically the same thing as getting Great Leap Forward. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that earlier than getting the tenet. People's Army would be nice. Worker faculties would be nice. But it's still not better than having the option to fade by scientists. Plus, it's more, right? It increases the spawn rate of scientists, gives growth. No, I have to finish rationalism. It's just too good. I want to save... No, wait. Before I start saving faith, one more missionary. That we're gonna do next turn. I will also get a golden age, nice. And now it should be a bit less likely. One day I am actually gonna make those trades, I promise. But now it should be less likely that Assyria attacks when we have the same ideology, so I guess that's also a small bonus for... Or like exchange for not getting the Wonder Wheel, at least get some relations bonus with him. Okay, trading. Let's start with that. Russia, how much are you offering? 514, I'll take that. 26, 25. Propose. Carthage. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll take that nutmeg. And like 7 gold per turn, 8 maybe. On top of that. Just in case there is something we can trade. No. How much do you want for porcelain? Too much. Can we get an embassy? How is it impossible? Dude! We have the same ideology. We should be friends. Probably need to wait a few more turns. I'd be surprised if he just kept refusing the embassy until the end of the game. Missionary. Let's send him here. He'll probably need both charges. Kathmandu wants a foreign bureau, yeah. I am gonna build that. I need virus service, right, for foreign bureau, yeah. So first, the palace. Let's get rid of the ironclad. Probably can get rid of the military academy as well. Then the virus service, and then the foreign bureau. We actually have one defensive pact, I think. Hey, we all get extra vote. How does it look like in the Congress, by the way? 30 to 1. Still crushing them. 21, 29? 27. No, 29. Yep. Why can't I build a seaport? I'm just blind, I can't build it. Okay, let's build constabulary first, that's just 5 turns, and then the seaport. Oh, it should be more than 10 turns. It's actually pretty good. Thinking if there is a way how to get a free social policy other than World Project, I can get it from World's Fair. Maybe I will do it. Thinking if there is anything else that I really need. Because this is the Congress after this one. That's the last one when we can propose whatever. After this one, it will have to be the world ideology and the United Nations. I wonder if anybody's gonna... no. Remove the camp. Hopefully the Russian explorer is gonna do it for us. How are we doing? 56? Still not great. I'd like to have like 80 ships at this point. I hope that I'll never have to use them, but the more ships we have, the less likely it is that we're gonna need them. City becomes religious. Let's see. 8. Is that gonna be enough? It is. Okay, 31 votes. There is definitely someone that also, or who also doesn't want this sphere. So I don't have to waste too many votes there. Even thinking if I need to waste any votes. The thing is, I don't want to vote against Carthage, but I also don't want her to have the sphere. Because then the AIs would start sending their diplomats somewhere else, and that somewhere else could be one of my allies. Let's go. 8 against 23 for our sphere. That should be more than enough. Most of the votes will be wasted on the world religion anyway. There we go. The camp is gone. Nice. Oh, that was easy. Not like the first one that was there for like 4,000 years. That's done. We are done with everything on these islands. So what about the other side? This island is done. We could get the Feitoria here and here, but we have a worker that can do that. And we have enough here. We can get Feitoria here. Okay, fine. I'll just send him there. Why are you not healing up? Probably missing missing naval siege. Fortify. That one was quite expensive. Colombo has a new ally. Let's replace China. Okay, they can fight over Colombo. $26. Excuse me. No, our declaration of friendship ended. I hope she comes back. Global monopoly on coffee. How did that happen? I guess the sphere of influence. Open borders with Carthage and let's see what she decides to do. That's a free unit. I'll definitely take that. Oops. I guess this is the best option, Carthage settling this. Definitely better than Assyria or China. Still gonna leave 2 ships down here just in case. Okay, failed. I didn't have to vote there. Oh, that sucks. Failed. And succeeded. Good. Think if I can somehow speed things up, but I don't think so. Okay, our last proposal. It's a golden age and social policy. Everybody gets the social policy, but for us it's the social policy, the one that really matters, that will give us rationalism finisher faster. And golden age, it'll be just in time when this one ends. Yeah, just too good. Oh, and I wanted to check. So China entered through refrigeration. I guess she wanted stadiums? You might still be able to get Manhattan Project first. That would be nice. There wasn't a random nuke somewhere. Ah, we don't have oil. I always forget. In that case... more ironclads. We'll get oil after atomic theory. Hopefully we get at least like 2 tiles. Next. Assyrian ally of Brussels? Wasn't Brussels my ally? I'll have to stop recording. Yes, I had too many cold drinks today. 28. Missing 4 gold. Wasn't there a worker somewhere? Maybe I should have waited for the wire service and the other one. Oh well. Do we have a trade with Zurich? I mean, with Brussels? We don't. Well, no wonder we are losing the alliance. We are not building influence. Which one was this? Kiev. Do I wait? How long is it gonna take? I think I wait. Like 3 turns, then we get the alliance, and then I'm gonna send the cargo ship to Brussels. More votes. Killed Aztec spy. I don't really care about Aztec spies. Carthage. Okay, we still have more than enough coal, so we should be able to get factories everywhere. Just in case. Next. I'll have to check city-state quests again in between episodes. Another riot. 1 espionage action against China. That's a bad timing. I just completed one. Let's keep this guy in the capital. Or do we want to do it? What would have to happen? Don't think there'll be oil anywhere. Well, just in case, let's keep this guy here. Wait. Okay, and now we just want to save up for those scientists. Next. 45. Go. China is now ally of Sofia. Well. Oh, that was a great diplomat. Okay. Was it a great diplomat? Damn, that's a lot of influence. She probably sent 2 diplomats. I think it wasn't great diplomat. Probably don't want to send food to the capital again. We have enough people. Could go to Milan, I think. That's a pretty good trade route. Okay, let's wait for the foreign bureau. That should be another promotion for diplomats. Then we're gonna buy 2 diplomats and send them. Or actually, no, wait. Great diplomat. How long until we get that? Artist. Oh, okay, that's not gonna happen. Next. Let's play one. Oh, that was probably China. No, that was Assyria. Is there anything I could do to prevent that from happening again? Don't think so. How long would it take to train diplomats? 2 turns? Let's get a few. I think I can forget the Manhattan Project. He's gonna build it right away. And that's something I can't rush with Engineer. Damn. I have a feeling we're gonna get hit by the nuke. What did I buy? Okay, let's make a cut here. Next time... Well, what do we want to do next time? 11... I'll just keep hitting end turn and hope that it'll be fast enough. I'll have to switch more cities to diplomats, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too bad. Can get this one back. How does it look like tech-wise? It's interesting. She managed to get to 60 pretty quickly, and now she's stuck. We are only 2 ticks behind, same as Assyria. Russia on 37. How is she still alive? She's like 2 eras behind everyone. She's sitting there with 6,000 almost in her treasury, not doing anything the whole game. Well, actually, anything. She built 2 wonders. I have no idea what happened to her. Maybe actually progress happened to her. That's possible. Assyria went tradition as well and worked fine. Well, doesn't matter. As I said, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.